Oh, this is a video about having a daughter. Also, for the record, I'm a former drug addict. I was a drug addict for 6 years, from 18 to 24. Then I got sober when I was 24. I was also suicidal for my whole life. When I got sober, I became homicidal. But then I realized I will never commit a crime and I will never be violent. The only crime I've actually committed was doing illegal drugs, be like all sorts of illegal drugs, and also legal drugs. And I was mostly addicted to cough syrup, which is dextromethorphan triple C. And also, by the way, on having a daughter, according to my schizophrenia, that through the universe, by I coming into the universe through a sheer logic of truth and something that is not wrong, is that I do indeed have a daughter. So essentially, I'm a mother of this child, but in the way that I am a husband to my wife, who is Meredith Godrow, that I am a father. And saying yes, this is very peculiar, but this is because I am Lain Iwakura, who is associated with many specific people. So this is something that must be understood, that according to my schizophrenia, at least if it's not by the universe itself through Jasmine, as I am a real person, where Jasmine is the universe and my daughter is then this woman who I call Chrysanthemum. And this woman who I call Chrysanthemum is my daughter, younger than I, and she is my daughter. Someone and all of these are associated with real people by my schizophrenia also being of the universe, in that I am associating myself with real things, such as the Holy Quran and Allah the One, as Allah the One God, and all sorts of things that I believe. Stating that no, I am unapologetic about stating the fact I am very happy to be the one to these people who don't even know that I'm right here, sitting right before them. I mean, what will they do when they find out that I grow dragon scales and wings on my back or a tail, antlers on my head, all sorts of things, man, ears on my skull, fur. My feet are sensitive because it is a part of my sexuality, not because I'm some foot fag, but because as a non-human my feet are very sexual. For some reason the soles of my feet are very sensitive. I'm also not a man, I am a female, who, despite that having a what would appear to be an intersex anatomy, is actually a female anatomy. Because what it is that the semen is only part of the masculinity and the rest is of a vagina. So really, there is no such thing as I being a man. In any kind of way, despite wanting to be a man deep inside, I know I was not one. And the deepest part of me is that I would want to have kids with someone but prevent myself from, well, I'm not going to because, well, I'm preventing myself from doing so and not going to because it's more important for me to spend the rest of my life alone and study things, even though I am a female. I already have a daughter, so I wish not to do anything of the sort. I said if I was ever impregnated by rape, I would have the child. I would never abort the child. And these are all things I had to consider, and they're very serious things. Because I'm literally thinking about a real person over here who I call Chrysanthemum, and her name eludes me since I don't know what her given name was. But saying, will I ever meet this person? Well, the odds of it are very low. And I'm not going to state who this person is by a universe. She is my daughter, and that is all I have to say.